National League. And now it's down to about 7 or 8%, you know. But these kids are getting the opportunity so scouts can see them. People are looking at them and they're enjoying the game. But it's a lot of talent out there, and hopefully they'll get a chance to play in the major leagues or get a shot at going somewhere in the minor leagues or whatever. But I just think they've done an outstanding job the last 2 years.
Middle row.
Hi, Dorothy Gentry with iMessenger Media. Talk about how an event like this could also help grow the fan base for MLB.
I thought tonight was just tremendous. The fans were really enthusiastic. They enjoyed the product out there. And listen, we need more blacks in the game of baseball. That's the only way we're gonna get blacks to come out to the games to watch their people. So I think this could be a stepping stone. I thought they put on a great show tonight. Major League Baseball has been doing a tremendous job with this program, and this is another step forward for this program, and I think it will only get better.
Back row.
All right, Michael Robertson, Sports Radio Service. So Lloyd, when I was at my HBCU, Tennessee State, years ago, you were playing for the Sounds, and I got a chance to interview you then, and then I met you later on. So what does this feel like to see Major League Baseball do something like this at this level, All-Star game, and then also incorporate the Negro League stats?
I'll go first. I'll let you. You older than me, so I'll let you.
Like I said, I'm only 8 miles from home.
Yeah, it is. I told the kids, I got a little emotional when I speak today, and I told them that I was extremely proud to be able to sit in the room and see so much talent, and so many good young ball players with tremendous character. They were nice, they were intelligent, they were well spoken, they were respectful, and they were black. It really touched me. But I just hope that one day this could be part of the norm and not something that we have to talk about in such a way. And it could just be part of baseball.
Strictly baseball. I'm just talking to him. He went through the same thing I went through the first day I was here when we were down in Vero Beach. We went through the Hank Aaron invitation. And I had never seen this many kids out there on the field at the same time. And they're all young blacks, and they played very well. Like I said, they are well spoken, they understand the game, they know how to play the game. And when you talk about the old Negro League, I've heard from many people that were around watching the old Negro League. I came from Lenore, Pennsylvania, which is just south of, 8 miles south of Homestead. So all the guys that I knew, the older guys, all they talked about was the old Negro League, and them getting the chance to be spotted with their stats and everything and going to the Hall of Fame. That's tremendous honor for all of them.
Couple more. Evan right here. Front row.
Evan Grant, Dallas Morning News. I'm just curious how far you think this program has come in a year, having a full calendar year to kind of prepare for it.
Ooh, it's come a long way. Last year, it was one of the most exciting things I was involved in. And then all of a sudden, they have it this year, and the turnout, I'll tell you, the turnout we had here now is outstanding. There were so many people in this place watching this game, and it was fun to watch. I mean, they were all enthusiastic too. They could all dance. That was the big thing. They had fun and we had fun.
Last question.
Malik Wright, MLBBro.com. We talked yesterday, and you wanted to get the win. This is your second straight. Just how much fun was it? Were there any kids that stood out to you?
Oh, I'll put it this way. Both teams stood out, because they played well. All of them played very well. They made a couple of catches out there. The shortstop made that diving catch, but It's just watching the kids, you know, how they react to a lot of things, how they play the game. And that right there stands out for me.
Gentlemen, any parting words?
Yeah, we're gonna win next year. I just put it on
Good one?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
Thank you very much. 2 seconds, we'll get the next one started. Thank you both very much.
Well, we got a short cut.
Okay.
This can be
Thank you.
right here. Just keep it hurry. Oh.
All right, so we have our MVP, Tiger Borum, and Braylon Holmes from the National League as well. So we'll open up the floor. Gentlemen. Raise your hand, we'll get the mic over to you. So go to the left, 5th row.
Cam Thomas, MLB Voices program. Draylon, this question is for you. You know, coming into this game kind of halfway through and being able to be successful at the plate with 2 hits today, what was the feeling like? You know, to be able to come in and be successful today.
I say a big part of that was really staying locked into the game, you know, because it's easy to just sit around and drag it out and not be focused on the game because you're not in it. But I had to make sure I stayed locked in and like very interactive with the game, even though I was in. And I say that really played a big part in it.
Question? The back row, the middle.
All right, Michael Robertson. So both of you guys, you playing on the same field that Aaron Judge and all these legends will be playing on in a few days. What does it feel like to do that on the same field, but also represent HBCUs?
Man, it was a beautiful feeling, you know. We don't always get this opportunity to put ourselves, you know, on this stage, and I'm thankful for the guys that put this all together. I just want to thank God as well, you know, he provided this, and yeah, it's truly a blessing.
Like he said, it's a very amazing feeling. Like it feels unreal, you know, like growing up, you know, having a dream to play on a field like this, and now I got the opportunity to represent my HBCU. It's just a blessing, honestly.
Darian Gray, locked on HBCU. This one's for you, Tiger. Today was already a big day. You were able to showcase your talents, but now you get to walk away with a piece of hardware. What does this mean to you to become the MVP of this year's Swingman Classic?
Man, it's a great feeling, you know, all that hard work you put out there, you know, all that hard work you do in the locker room, you know, in the summer, you know. I went to Graham, so at Grambling State, you know, it paid off. It's truly a blessing.
3rd row on the left, please.
Malik Wright, MLBBro.com. Just talk about how much fun you guys had in the dugout with your teammates. Saw y'all dancing and getting hype after everything.
Man, these boys are crazy out here, man. They're crazy, but you know, when we play the game like that, it's fun. You know, we play free, and that's what we showed tonight.
Yeah, it's like cause you know it's easy to come out here and like feel like you have to prove something, but if you just come out here and have fun, it makes everything a lot more fun. You know, with me being the only person from my institute, I was really able to be social with new guys and make new friendships and bonds that I didn't have before coming here. So.
Fifth row.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bo Carter with DFW Sports Radio. Draylon, talk a little bit about the tradition of Mississippi Valley State and how things might start turning around for Willie Todd and Jerry Rice. The great tradition there now, baseball might benefit from those guys.
Like those 2 names you said, those are 2 very well-known names in the sport of football. But baseball is like one of those sports at Valley that like just really needed a foundation to really help take the next steps to be someone like those 2 well-known names you mentioned. So that's really all it is to that.
Back row on the left.
Right here. Thanks for your time, fellas. Valencia King with Real Talk Sports. I'm hearing you guys saying how much of a blessing it is to have this opportunity, but we know no one gets to this point of success alone. How much do you attribute that to your support group, your family, your friends that have helped you kind of get here today? For both of you.
The support group is everything, you know. Like I said, you know, I put my foundation in Jesus Christ, and that's a huge one as well. You know, he supplies us with everything we need. But mom, dad, brother, they encourage me every day to just keep going, you know, persevere, you know. It's a game of failure at the end of the day, and just, you know, learn from each other.
I agree with what he said as well. Like, God has to be number one. Besides him, I would give a big shout out to my mom, because growing up, she was tough on me. You know, like, if I was to play a game and I was to go 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, and I'd be sad, she'd tell me what I'm saying for it. Like, I got more games to play. Like, just go back out there and put more work into it. Everything will be okay.
JC from Real Life Street Stars. This is a question for both of you guys. Who inspired your love for baseball?
I started baseball very young when I was 3, but I would have to say my dad. You know, he didn't really grow up playing baseball, but he was the one that introduced me to it. He was my coach all the way up until I was about 6 or 7. And, you know, he knew it was a game of failure, but he knew it was a game that, you know, sets you up for life. So, I mean, honestly, I'm grateful that he did.
For me, around the time to where I started playing baseball, I don't really remember watching anybody, but the story my mom told me how I got into it was, I was like young outside being bad, doing something I ain't had no business doing. So I had picked up like a broken tree branch and I was hitting rocks, but like I don't know why, but at that age I had a smart idea to hit them towards the house. And I hit a rock and hit my mom's windshield and like shattered the whole thing. And I thought I was gonna get in trouble. Like, you know, like as a kid, like when you do something you're not supposed to do, and your parent find out and like you start crying instantly. It was one of those times. Luckily, I didn't get in trouble. She just signed me up instantly for baseball. So ever since then, it just kept going.
Yeah. Any other questions? Do 2 more. We'll do the back row. Back row first.
Reginald Attitude 105 through the fan. Gentlemen, you guys talked about just how much of a blessing it is. What memory, impression, what's the lasting thing that you guys will take from this process of the Swingman Classic?
I'll say playing an event hosted by a Hall of Famer, because that happens very, very rarely. Like, it's just so much to take in to where like you just be lost for words.
I would say the camaraderie each team had in the dugout. I can always look back at these moments and just, whenever I'm in a drought, whenever I'm in a slump, just to look back and, you know, play like we did today and just have fun.
As you both kind of decompress tonight and you know, realize the successes that you guys have had in this game, you know, how much do you now kind of turn your focus to you know, potentially moving on to the next level as you guys are both seniors and with the draft coming up in the next 24, 48 hours?
Yeah, man. That is a blessing to be able to be at this stage. You know, it's been a lot of hard work put in this process, and playing at the next level is a dream of mine. So just gotta keep pushing. You know, keep working, and hopefully, you know, someone calls me.
Just big off you said, like you said, it was a lot of hard work put in this, and it's a lot more to be put in as well. So after this and the draft coming up, I'm just gonna keep my head down, pray, keep working, and hopefully I get an opportunity.
Any other questions? No? All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. Good. Why don't you guys stand up? Stand up. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks.